Hello and welcome in the class. Today's practice will be focused on the area of our heart, of our chest, and the emotions we'll be working with are vulnerability and love. Very often we close up ourselves. We were hurt, we're afraid that we will get hurt again, and we don't allow the love to flow out. We build walls around ourselves, trying to make ourselves look tough or be tough. And very often it doesn't only not work, but it also holds us back and creates separation between us and other people, between us and the outer world. So today's practice will be about opening the area of the heart, opening the chest, and dissolving the walls, allowing them to fall down so that we can have more connection with the world around us and be more vulnerable and feel more love and be happy. We'll be starting with a little pranayama called humming breath or Bhramari. And the idea is that you make a hum sound quite long and close your ears and your eyes and your mouth at the same time. And this pranayama really cancels the outside noise and allows us to draw the attention inwards, and it works in the area of the heart. We'll use the thumbs to close the ears. The middle fingers and index fingers will close the eyes very gently. The ring fingers will come close to the nose and the pinkies to the mouth. You take an inhale and hum. So let's try it together. Let's try it together. We'll do it 3 times. You will not be able to hear me. I will not hear you. So let's do it in your pace 3 times. Make the inhales and exhales long. And we'll meet after that in a seated position just like this with eyes closed. Bringing your hands up to your face, covering your eyes, your nose, your ears. Take an inhale. And begin. Release your hands into your lap when you're ready. Place your right hand on top of your left hand. Connect your thumbs. Chest nice and wide. Spine tall. Take a moment to sit still and ask yourself and observe where in your life, in what situations, maybe in what relationships do you tend to close yourself up? Where is it difficult to be open, to show yourself as you are? Where is it difficult to be vulnerable? Where do you want to play tough instead of showing your softness? Where do you want to be tough instead of being real? And if you feel any separation, any walls around the heart, see if you can use the following exhalations to soften them down. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the heart. In through the nose. Out through the nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your left hand to your heart, your right hand on top of your left hand. ask yourself how do you want to feel in terms of open heart and vulnerability? How would it feel if you were open? How does it feel to have no separation between you and the other? How does it feel to let the love flow in and out? Take a deep inhale for this feeling. And exhale. Interlace your fingers, blink your eyes open, and as you exhale, push your arms in front of you, round your back, chin to your chest. Inhale to lift your arms up, just forward. Exhale to round and push. Inhale, just forward, arms up. Exhale, round and push. Inhale, just forward, arms up. Exhale, round and push. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to release your left hand to the left side. Right arm reaches over to the left. Your hips move to the right. Inhale here. And exhale. Inhale, open. Exhale, stretch more to the side. Inhale to come back to the center. Exhale to switch the sides. Move the hips to the left. Reach with the left arm to the right. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to reach. Inhale, open. Exhale more to the side. Inhale, come to the center. Reach both arms up. Interlace your fingers. Bring your hands behind your head, chin to your chest, elbows close together, round. Inhale to open the elbows wide, just open, lean back. Lean back even with your arms and with your head. Exhale to round. Inhale, open, coming into a little back bend, lifting the heart up. Stretch the neck, stretch the throat. Exhale, round. One more, inhale, open. Exhale to round. Stay in the rounded position, chin at your chest, relax your arms. Breathe into the space between your shoulder blades. Breathe into the area just behind your physical heart. And with your inhale, slowly come back. Release the hands and let's come to all fours. Bring your feet together. Your knees are a little bit wider from each other and sink your hips down to your heels, coming into your child's pose. We'll find a little flow here as you inhale. Round your back, shoulders come over your hands. Exhale to bend your back, lift your sit bones up and shift it back to your child's pose. Creating little waves. Inhale to come forward, maybe push the hips forward even. Exhale to come back. Inhale to come forward, round the back. Exhale, down. Inhale, round the back, come forward. Exhale, create a back bend, softly bend your elbows, take it back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Continue these movements. Inhale to come forward, round the back, plank. Exhale, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward, plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to come to your plank. Exhale, down dog. Close your eyes and move through these movements a few more times in your own pace. Really, you want to find a fluid spine. Move without effort, like a cat. One more time, coming forward. And back. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to bring your knees chin and chest down to the floor. Elbows are close to your body. You want to relax the face. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale. Inhale to slide through. Point your toes and slide through into your Cobra position. Feet hip-width apart. Hands next to the body. You want to come down. Align your fingers underneath the shoulders. And then as you inhale, begin to lift your head up. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze the elbows in. With your hands, you're pulling back so that the chest comes more forward. Cobra. Exhale to slowly come down. 2 more times. Inhale, shoulders back, elbows in, Cobra. Exhale to slowly come down. Inhale, shoulders back, elbows in, Cobra. Exhale, push to your child's pose. And from there to your downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your right leg up. Exhale to step with your right foot between your hands, left knee down, arms up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot forward, forward fold. Inhale to bend your knees, Utkatasana. Exhale to stand up, hands to your heart. Utkatasana, inhale. Exhale, hands down, forward fold. Inhale to look forward, straight back. Exhale, right foot steps back, right knee down to the floor, arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands down. Left foot steps back, downward facing dog. Vinyasa, plank pose, inhale. Exhale, knees, chin and chest. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to lift your left leg up. Exhale to step with your left foot between the hands, right knee down. Arms up. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, right foot steps forward, forward fold. Utkatasana as you inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart. Lengthen the spine, weight to your heels. Exhale to twist to the right, left elbow behind the left, right knee, the forearms in one line. Inhale. Exhale to press with your arms against your leg, lift your right shoulder higher. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to stand up. Exhale, Utkatasana again, hands to your heart. Lengthen the spine. Exhale to twist, right elbow behind the left leg. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale to stand up, reach your arms high. Exhale to come into a deep forward fold, belly comes to the thighs. Inhale, halfway fold. Exhale to step your left foot back, left knee to the floor. Arms up, low lunge. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog. Vinyasa, plank position. Exhale, knees, chin and chest to the floor. Inhale to slide through, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to bring your shoulders over your hands. Exhale to release your knees to the floor. We're going to find our balancing table. Extend your right leg back and your left arm forward. Inhale to lift your left arm and your right leg higher. Exhale, elbow and knee together. Inhale, higher. Exhale, together. Inhale, higher. Exhale to bend your right knee. Reach with your left arm back. Hold on to the big toe side of your right foot. Square your hips and shoulders. Exhale to push with the foot against the hand. Kick up. Tiger pose. 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale to slowly release your right leg. Left hand comes to the floor. With your next exhale, push with your hands forward. Lift your left knee up, 3-legged dog. Exhale to bend your right knee. Open your right hip. Inhale here. Exhale to flip your dog. Step with your right foot behind you. Lower the hips down for a moment. And then draw a big half circle with your right arm. Push the hips forward and up. Open the chest. 3 breaths. I like to bend my right elbow and bring the right hand behind the head. Open the elbow more to the side. 2. And 1. Inhale to slowly come back. Right leg is in the air. Exhale to step with your right foot between your hands. Left knee to the floor. Arms up. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale to bend the elbows and find your cactus arms. So imagine you're holding a cup of tea in each hand and you want to pass it to someone behind you. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to bend the elbows, open chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open chest. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bend the elbows, open chest. You can stay here or interlace your fingers behind your head and open the elbows wide, coming to a little back bend. 2 breaths. And 1. Inhale to slowly come back. Release your hands to the floor and extend your right leg, coming to your half splits. Flex your right foot. Point it again. Flex. Point. Flex. And point. One more time. Flex. And point. Exhale to walk your hands more forward. 2 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to bend your right knee and walk with your right foot over to the left. So we are looking for an active version of the pigeon's pose. Your right knee is pointing to the right corner of your mat. Your hips are in one line, and it's handy to have a block next to you in case you'll need it later. We will hold or do an active variation of this position. You're going to reach forward. With your inhale, spread your arms wide and reach up. And this is all about balance and strength in the hips while allowing the heart to go open, to bloom open. So let's reach forward. Inhale to reach up. Reaching forward. And up. Reach forward. And up. One more, forward and up. And let's stay here, arms up. Reach the chest as high as you can for 3, Heart up. 2 and 1. Hands to the heart. Release your hands down. Release the hips down and walk your hands a little more forward. So maybe you'll come to your forearms. What is important here is that the hips stay in one line and you're not falling to the right. If you are, take your block and place it underneath your right hip. Holding here for 5 breaths. And you can stay like this or bend your left knee, hug your left heel in, and reach with your right arm towards your left foot. Your breath is steady. Your body is relaxed. And if it's not relaxed yet, each exhale is helping you to find this softness. Instead of being hard, allowing yourself to be soft in all areas. With your next exhale, release your left foot. Come back to your forearms. Move the block away. Push with your hands against the floor. Lift your left knee up. Right leg stretches up. And then release your right foot down. Flowing through Vinyasa. Inhale, shoulders over hands, plank position. Exhale, knees, chin and chest. Inhale to slide through, Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale to bring your shoulders over your hands, knees down to the floor. Balancing table. Extend your left leg back, your right arm forward. Inhale to lift your right arm and your left leg higher. Exhale to bring them together. Inhale apart. Exhale together. Inhale apart. Exhale together. One more inhale apart. Now bend your left knee, reach with your right arm back, grabbing the big toe side of your left foot. With your exhale, press with your foot into the hand. Square your hips, square the shoulders, chest reaching forward. For 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Right shoulder is relaxed. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. And exhale. Slowly release. Let go of your left foot. Right hand comes down to the floor. Lift your left leg up. 3-legged dog. Exhale to bend your left knee. Open your left hip. Flip your dog. Step with your left foot behind you. Release the hips down for a moment. With your next inhale, draw a half circle with your left arm. Lift the hips up. Open the chest. And again, if you want, you can bend your left elbow. Place your left hand behind the head. Open the elbow more to the side. 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Inhale to slowly come back. Left hand to the floor. Left leg goes up. 3-legged dog. Exhale to step your left foot between your hands. Right knee comes down to the floor. Low lunge. Reach your arms up as you breathe in. Exhale to find your cactus arms. Reach with the hands back. Hard up. Inhale. Stretch the arms high. Exhale, open. Inhale up. Keep your belly in to protect your lower back. Exhale, reach with the hands back. One more, higher and lower. Stay here. Interlace the fingers behind the head. Open your elbows wide for 3. Active inner thighs. Right knee is still looking forward. It's not falling to the side. Left knee. 2. And 1. Inhale to slowly come back. Release your hands to the floor. Extend your left leg. And we're going to flex, point, flex, point, flex, point, flex, and point. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Exhale to walk your arms forward. Half splits. Keep your left leg active. You're pulling your left kneecap up. 2 more breaths. And 1. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to bend your left knee. And you're going to walk your left foot over to the right. Again, finding your half pigeon. Left knee pointing diagonally to the left, hips in one line. We want to find this strength and active engagement in the hips as we move freely in the upper body. You're going to reach forward as you exhale. Inhale to draw a big circle, reach your heart up, sternum up, reach with the hands back. Exhale again, forward. Inhale, up and over. Exhale, forward. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Last one, up. Let's stay here. Heart reaches up actively. 3 breaths. 2. And 1. Inhale to slowly come back. Release your hands to the floor. If you need to place a block underneath your left hip, do so. Make sure your hips are in one line. And then lower yourself down to your forearms. If you did bend your left knee on the other side, now bend your right knee, pull your right heel in, and reach with your left arm towards your right foot. Holding your pigeon. Taking a few deep breaths. Inhale through the nose. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Release your right foot. Slowly come back to your hands. Walk your hands back. Push against the floor. Lift your left leg up. Step back into your downward facing dog. One more vinyasa. Plank pose as you inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Breathe in, open the chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees and come down to your knees. Sit on your heels. And we'll do a little dynamic camel pose preparation. When you're holding your heels, make sure your thumbs are on the outside, fingers on the inside, and we want to the shoulder head to point up, not down. So I'm holding my right heel with my right hand. My left hand will draw a half circle, and I'll lift the hips up at the same time. I like to start with my toes curled under. So let's try. Draw a half circle, inhale, push the hips forward, and you come only as high as you want to. Exhale to come down, switch the sides, hold your left heel, hips forward, open, and come down. Go on in your own pace a few more times. Make sure you're not leaning too much onto your heel. You're just holding the heel symbolically. Don't want to place a lot of weight onto it. And after a few rounds, you can place one hand to your heel and then add the other one. Thumbs on the outside, fingers on the inside, hips above the knees, heart reaching up. Your head can be in a neutral position, or you can release it back. Keep your toes curled under or point your toes. Ustrasana, Camel Pose, with your heart wide open. 3 breaths here. 2. And 1. Bring your hands to your lower back. Your head comes up last. Slowly roll out of the pose. Sit on your heels. Place your hands to your thighs, palms facing up. And again, take yourself to a contemplation about open heart and closing yourself up and building walls. And we want to have a thick skin. Yeah, we want to protect ourselves, but not close other people or close ourselves away from the world. So we have a thick skin, but open and elastic heart. Slowly walk your hands forward, come to your child's pose. Arms can go next to the body now, forehead to the floor. Breathe into your lower back. Breathe just between the shoulder blades, behind your physical heart. And then slowly sit up. Cross your ankles. Come into a seat with your feet in front of you. Hold your legs just below your knees. Roll the shoulders back. One little Navasana. Open the chest. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your feet down. Hug your legs, forehead to your knees. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Inhale to slowly look up. Cross your ankles. Come into a seat. Reach your arms up. Exhale to twist to the right. Lengthen as you inhale. Exhale to twist more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist more. Inhale to reach your hands up. Exhale to draw your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Giving it one more moment of thought and contemplation. How does it feel to be open, to be vulnerable? And maybe you'll notice that to be vulnerable means to be strong. And that is your capacity to open up that determines your strength. Slowly blink your eyes open. And I thank you for joining this practice. May you be open and vulnerable. And I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.